I'm actually not a Chad. I'm just the opposite, and I'll prove it to you. Hey, I think you're really pretty, but I also have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you. Wanna hook up?
Sounds good to me, but not without your consent. Cool guys get consent.
So, I agreed to go on this date tonight with this guy from Hinge. And he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know, but like, I'm really in the mood for like ice cream. I already ate dinner. You know, it's just like super simple. Like, let's go to Cold Stone. So we get to Cold Stone and we get ice cream and I grab a Diet Coke. And he goes, yeah, so like, I just remembered like I have this assignment due at midnight, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. So I just like go to my car and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm literally eating my ice cream in my car. And he like texts me like 5 minutes later. And he was like, so I gotta be honest. You guys, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. I think girls that drink Diet Coke is like, that's like a huge red flag for me. So like, thank you for, you know, like offering to go on a date with me tonight. And like, I hope you enjoy your ice cream. Like, you're welcome for paying. Bite me, first of all. But it's just a red flag for with girls that drink Diet Coke. So I'm sitting in my car eating my ice cream. I'm gonna drink my fucking Diet Coke, and honestly, he can sit and spin. That was a little aggressive, but you get the point. So I texted him back, and I said, what's a red flag for me is judging someone based off of their favorite beverage. Have a good night. Please delete my number. I hate boys. Like, I curled my hair for what? Ugh.
Can you read this quote for me?
I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected. Women should be provided for.
Women should not pay for any of the bills or have to worry about money.
You agree?
Yes.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
I do.
Do you like him?
No.
I thought so, but he said that.
Really?
Yeah. So you agree with him?
No.
So you don't agree anymore?
No.
So you agreed at first, and when you heard his name, you don't agree anymore?
Yeah.
Women are an investment. You get the baddest one, invest in her, all the other ones gonna think you're gonna do it for her, and then they're gonna follow suit. It's an investment. Men ain't figured that out yet. That's why it's always good to take care of the girls you really like. It's an investment. She's gonna tell her friends, it's going in a group chat, they're gonna gossip. When you treat a girl good, they gossip. When you treat them like shit, they gossip. But they remember the one that treated good. Because guess what? If she's beefing with a girl, girls love to steal each other tricks. They love to steal another girl's ex. They love to steal a nigga that was giving her money. So it was
happiest women are the silent women.
Yep.
Their pages are private on social media. You know, they're literally not out and about in the comments.
Nope.
They're not creating blogs. They're literally happy living their lives.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't ever hear them. You don't ever see them because
you think they don't exist.
Exactly.
Ladies, love is your big word. You will understand that most men never asked you to love us. We asked you to respect us. Because to us, psychologically, when you respect us, we automatically feel loved. We don't need you to buy us flowers. If you respect us, we feel loved. If you disrespect us, we feel hate.
People fail to realize is that when you are a conventionally attractive person, it doesn't make it easier to find someone you're compatible with. I would go a step further and say that it makes it a little harder, and here's why. Men will date you, and I think even go so far as to marry you, because they find you attractive and they know a lot of other people find you attractive and they like to be seen with you. I truly believe that my ex-husband never liked me. I don't think he liked my personality. I don't think he liked my sense of humor. I don't think he liked being around me. I think that he liked the way that I looked when I was by his side and the way other people saw him when he was with me. Also, I think he wanted to have attractive children, and I come from a fertile family. That sounds weird, but like everyone in my family has a bunch of kids, and he wanted a bunch of kids. So I genuinely think he married me because he liked the way I look and he wanted to use my uterus to house his children. And now that I've been dating for a while, I've had quite a few men tell me things like, oh, I didn't talk to you at first because I thought there was no way you were single. I thought there was no chance you didn't have a boyfriend or a husband. I've also been told things like, I love walking into a room with you and having people's heads turn to look at you. I love how when we go places, people notice you with me. And I'm not mad that they're saying these things. I know that they're trying to compliment me, tell me I'm beautiful. But what I hear is, I like being seen with you. And what it makes me wonder is, okay, but do you like me? Do you like being with me? Do you want to just sit around and do nothing with me? Like, is my personality attractive to you? Like, you don't know. Also, you will have a lot of men who show interest in you, who say they want to date you, and you're weeding through like a lot of options who are not good options for you, you're not a good option for them, but they get almost, I call it blinded by the booty. And it's not just about the booty, but it's just blinded by this physical thing that they want. Because, right, men are so visual. Because so many men date based on this like physical appearance that they want in their girlfriend, they end up compromising values they have, things that they want, and it makes it feel like, to me, it's all on me to decide if me and this guy are compatible, because he might be able to overlook all these reasons why we shouldn't be together, and I'm the only one trying to determine whether or not this relationship has what it takes to go the distance.
The truth is, you're fucked up. And I would ask you why, but you already said why. You've been following this red pill bullshit. I'm glad you're here to get this real game, which is number one. You don't ever want to assume a woman is a good woman without having verified that, which takes time. And I am going to make a video about how you really learn a woman through disappointment, because everyone's a pleasant person when times are good, but you really come to know someone when they're experiencing disappointment, challenge, pain, struggle. And so you need to learn your woman during those times, because everyone can pretend for a moment, but in the long run, you figure out who someone is. That's number one. Number two,
and so, like, basically, the more partners a woman has, the less likely she is to have a happy marriage. So if someone has a bad boy past, like, she's less likely to be satisfied in her marriage, because if you're a virgin when you get married, you have an 80% chance of getting into a happy marriage after 10 years. If you have had sex with more than 5 people, which I think most men pray for nowadays, and it drops down to 25%. Okay. And so I think that's why historically we've always protected women and like tell them to like not be sexual outside of marriage, because the bond is so strong for women during sex. We release a hormone during sex that men don't.